I was very alarmed, Honorable Speaker, to see the scenes in Kapsabet. I saw the same scenes in Kakamega, and I have seen the same scenes here in Nairobi. Honorable Speaker, it is very worrying. I do not understand why you need to interfere with anybody's peaceful protest. There are 7 days in a week. If SIFUNA wants to protest on Monday, you can very well pick Tuesday to show support or something against what I stand for. Honorable Speaker, what is even more worrying is that this happens in the full glare of the police and the security forces in this country. It is very disturbing, Honorable Speaker, that if the Constitution requires that anybody proceeding in a street, in a public space, should be unarmed, how can police just look at a group of people armed, openly armed, with rungus, with clubs, with other things, walking around in order to scare other people from exercising their rights under Article 37. Honorable Speaker, we must condemn this, and I am happy that even Senator Cherargei has gotten to a place where he can agree with the SG of ODM that this is not right and it needs to stop. Honorable Speaker, that's what I'm saying. I am very happy. So I want to support him and say that nobody should fetter on any other person's right to peacefully protest. It doesn't matter what your cause is. I don't have to agree with your cause. If I don't agree with your cause, let me sit at home and wait for the causes that I agree with to take me to the streets. But it is very unfair. And Honorable Speaker, although I have heard people sing praises about the cabinet secretaries that have been appointed, I was a bit disappointed with the cabinet secretaries that were reappointed, especially in the security sector, because I personally don't believe that we are going to see any change in philosophy. Honorable Speaker, we need to see police reforms. We need to be able to secure these rights under the Constitution. If the same brains are the ones that were present when we were seeing goons in Kapsabet and in Kakamega, what expectation do we have really that there's something that is going to change? So, Honorable Speaker, I want to say this, and I want to say this as a senator of Nairobi. I will never judge anyone going to the streets for any cause, because I have been there myself. We have pushed for many things that are being pushed for even by the Gen Zs right now. And it is within their right. So for the police to allow people to interfere with them, Honorable Speaker, for me here in Nairobi, people just see me these days. They don't know how much I've suffered. Honorable Speaker, there was a phenomenon here in Nairobi called Nairobi Business Community. Those people, Honorable Speaker, used to scare us so that we cannot go to the streets. And I don't see them anymore. I don't know if their business is closed. I don't see them anymore. They used to be deployed specifically for Maandamano that is championed by ODM and the opposition. Honorable Speaker, we even saw sometimes you would hire a ground like Uhuru Park, and then a conflict arises out of nowhere. You hear there was supposed to be a crusade here by some obscure bishop, just so that you do not have that meeting at that particular point. So, as a staunch defender of the rights under Article 37, I want to fully associate myself with the statement that has been sought, and we need to bring those security chiefs here, especially the CS, the reinvented CS for security, internal security. I want to hear him tell us what he is going to do about this specter of people mobilizing goons in order to dissuade other people from participating in peaceful protests. Lastly, Honorable Speaker, on the statement that has been sought by Senator Crystal Asige, I do not know what Kenyans expected, because the output is as good as the input. The truth of the matter is that we are a country on on a downward trajectory when it comes to everything to do with sports in this country, because we have not invested in sports, Honorable Speaker. When Senator Veronica Maina talks about the stadia that